Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Country music fans, y'all were shocked, honey, when pop singer Beyoncé, y'all took home that Best Country Album Grammy Award for her album Cowboy Country back in February. But they're saying y'all fans were disappointed that Beyonce 43, y'all won the Best Country Album trophy over y'all traditional country music artists, honey. They're saying Bay's huge Grammy win was a shocker because Cowboy Carter was snubbed, y'all, at the 2024 Country Music Awards. They say country music singer Oliver Anthony called Beyonce Cowboy Carter album complete trash. Now they're saying that the Recording Academy, y'all, has changed the rules, y'all, for 2026 to ensure, y'all, that an artist from another genre will never win the traditional Best Country Album Award ever again. Now, according to reports, they're saying that the category for Best Country Album will be split into Best Contemporary Country Album and, y'all, Best Traditional Country Album. They're saying that the rule change. Wait, they say the rule change, Ricky, mean that Beyonce will never win another Grammy in the traditional country music category. The Recording Academy CEO Harvey Mason Jr. explained why he and other members split the country music category. He said, quote, "It's so important that our rules and guidelines are fair and equitable for musicians of all crowds and varying expertise, and y'all that the Grammy Awards truly reflect and honor the full spectrum of music creator Mason Jr." And that's what he told the Billboard magazine, honey. So Beyonce just wasn't traditional country, I guess, or whatever. So they said, we're going to fix y'all. We're going to split it. We're going to see how many of you Africans in America win a country music award now, honey. But it's very interesting, y'all. But, you know, this is how things go, Ricky. You know, people are still peopling, if that's a thing, honey. And Beyonce said she ain't going to never win no more. So we're going to keep on lifting
love to move the goalposts.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. And they are definitely moving the goalposts, y'all. So we're going to keep Beyonce and all other country music people lifted up in prayer, and hopefully they could win a Soul Train or a BET award in country music. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, this is touching, y'all. Y'all got to listen to this story. A former assistant, y'all, to Sean Diddy Combs said, y'all, that the disgraced music mogul, y'all, he used to drink honey, y'all, to boost his libido, y'all, during his infamous freak-offs. Now, Jonathan Perez, y'all, he took a witness stand the other day, and, honey, he worked for Combs, y'all, from December 2021 until his arrest in September. He said that Mr. Combs drank honey like a hungry bear. Now, he said honey is a natural alternative, y'all, listen to this, to energy drinks, which contains high amounts of caffeine. They say honey provides a fast boost, y'all, of energy and contains simple sugar, which is pre-digested. Now, they're saying Perez described setting up hotel rooms for Mr. Combs, and he called it King Nights, y'all. He said there was an all-male freak-off. Now, they're saying Mr. Perez said that he made sure Combs had everything he needed, y'all, for his marathon orgies, according to TMZ. Now, he said the items in the room, and listen to this, included, y'all, multiple jars of honey, Honey Nut Cheerios, liquor, red lights, condoms, baby oil, and other lubricants. Perez said that some of the items that he picked up, y'all, at the adult stores included red high heels and outfits. He said he used either used company cards or y'all that he got from Combs Security to make the purchases, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? I didn't know honey was that potent or whatever.
Wait a minute,
you know?
You said all male freak-offs?
That's what he said.
Wait a minute.
So, but I mean, you know, they probably wouldn't all male. They probably had women to come through, but it was an all male thing, I guess, to drink the honey and have all the good Honey Nut Cheerios and all that stuff, you know, for the people. So, congratulations to Sean Diddy Combs. I mean, you know, you got to do what you have to do, y'all. And I'm going to keep it along the lines, y'all, of Houston, because y'all know Beyonce is from Houston. And there's a lady in Houston, and everybody's raving her. They're saying all roads are headed to Houston because this Houston influencer, her name is Janice Gross. She's going viral, y'all, for her generous decision, y'all, to share her husband, Mr. Jonathan Gross, with single women. Now, she's a YouTuber. In that YouTube video, Miss Janice explained, y'all, why she's willing to share her husband, Jonathan, with other women who aren't as fortunate as she is. Now, she's saying, y'all, that, you know,
love a woman that's not
isn't that beautiful? Now, Janice and Jonathan, they're 44. They met at work, Ricky, back in 2009. After a year of dating, Janice learned that she had cervical cancer. She said, we continued to date, honey, though the future was so uncertain. She said, cancer treatment was successful, and she went into remission. She said, now, they were married 6 years later, and they welcome 3 beautiful daughters. Now, together, Janisa and Jonathan have built an online community, y'all, with their engaging content of beauty, travel, and lifestyle posts. She said one day she counted her blessings and decided that she had so much more to give than just recipes and beauty tips. So she decided to share her husband with women who deserves to be treated with dignity, respect, and care, y'all. Isn't that wonderful? More people should do that.
Need more women like that, God.
Yes, really.
Good.
I mean, yes.
I knew they were out there.
Yes, she's out there. She said, "Who am I to stop from being who God created him to be?"
I mean, she shares him in what way?
She shares him. She said now. She said now. And one thing she said now. There are parts of him, she said, that are reserved for her on. She said, but I love sharing those parts of him.
Now, what part? Depends.
Now, she said, I love sharing those parts of him that are so godlike and so pure. And she said, that she also explained that it's important that women don't settle for less than a man who treats you with kindness. She said, don't pick someone because they make you feel like you're exceptional. She said, because, honey, eventually, if they don't respect others, they won't respect you either.
But she ain't sharing what everybody want to know. Is she sharing? Well, is she sharing?
Yeah, but she said, well, she's not gonna stop from what God gave. So I mean, God gave him everything. So she's sharing everything. And I think, and then people used to say share and share alike. Wasn't that an expression?
I don't think she's sharing that part of him, Gary.
She said she's sharing her man with women who's not doing well, so she's sharing it all.
She need to make it clear.
Okay, that must be like a emotional dog.
Yes.
Or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like an emotional support husband.
Yeah, exactly.
White people be walking through the airport with them dogs.
Yeah.
They be on the plane. It's not like that because somebody need them. So he'll sit there. He'll probably, grease, scratch dandruff out of women's scalp.
No,
or he'll take them and get their cuticles pushed back.
Oh, geez.